Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, December 31st, the last day of 2023. I can hardly believe it. Anyhow, I'm out here at the barn, and I'm going to replace the doorknob on the entry door here. I think there's something broken in it or some other malfunction, so I'm going to try and replace this and get it out of the way. One of the little tasks that I've been meaning to do for some time now. So the first thing I have to do is take the screws out of the back plate here, just to release the two halves of the doorknob. Okay, so I got the two halves of the doorknob apart, the inside and the outside. Now I just have to remove the face plate from the outside of the door and take out the latch, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, here's the face plate on the side of the door. I have to remove these two screws and take out the latch here that goes through the center of the door. So here you can see the latch in the center of the door going through. As I move it here on the outside, I can actually take this out now and then remove the faceplate. So here's the new faceplate just sitting here. I have to screw it in still, and then I'll insert the two halves of the doorknob. So this is the outside doorknob part, and it has the extenders that hold the screws from the other side here. It clamps the two sides together like this. And then this central square bar is the part that turns and actually turns the latch that opens the door. So we just have to line up these screw tubes along with this square bar in the middle here. And then it's just a matter of lining up the interior doorknob part here. And this is the one that has the screw holes in it that we screw from this side into the other side. And then we just line up these screw locations here with the longer ones that I just showed you. And the square bar fits into here, and that's what turns the whole mechanism. And there we are, folks. The new doorknob's installed. Very easy install. I thought it would be more complicated. I'd never actually done one of these before, but it was extremely simple. And it even works. When I close the door, it holds shut. So here's another doorknob I have to replace. This one's inside our house, or it's the garage door actually leading out into the garage. And this knob has become very wobbly for some reason, and it makes it very difficult to shut the door. Sometimes the latch doesn't properly go out into its notch to catch the door. So I'm just going to replace this one. I think something's broken in it. You can see how wobbly it is here. So I'll just take these two screws out here and see what the issue is. I don't see anything visibly wrong with this part of the doorknob, but when I released this plate from the door here, quite a bit of dark material came out. I think it was ground up metal maybe. There's still a lot of wiggling going on here, so I think something's worn out. Anyhow, we'll replace it and hopefully it'll work better. Now I just came here to take the latch out, and I noticed a big pile of dark powder in here, which I assume is ground metal. There's also this little wire-like thing here. I don't know what that is, but it seems obvious that there's been a lot of grinding going on because of wear on some kind of metal part, obviously related to the whole issue that we're having with it. So here's the latch. This one's a bit different than the ones out on the barn door. This faceplate seems to be stuck to the latch with this clamp here, or whatever this is, this brass ring thing that goes around the latch. It's got this little plate on the front here. So I'm not sure how that joins in, but I think the new latch that I have isn't like this, so we'll see how it goes. Just screwing the new latch in here, which is attached to this face plate. I just put the new doorknob in from the rear here. There we go. Now I just put this other side in and make sure these things are lined up. There we go. Okay, that was a bit of a battle getting this knob here screwed into the other side. Just had a bit of difficulty lining it up, but everything works well now. Closes easy first time every time, so that seems like a worthwhile fix. See the latch here working well. Hopefully good for another 20 years.